inflation fighters. Thank you for joining me, the Penny Nanny, where we're watching over every cent. Today I have another tasty recipe for you. This is creamy Italian chicken, and you can either serve it as a main and not shred it. You can shred it and put it in pasta, or you can shred it and put it on a bun like a sandwich. So let's get started. So I will put a link to the recipe in the description so you'll be able to go there and see yourself. I portion sized this myself because if you recall in my last shopping haul, I got all of those packages of chicken breasts, which were around 4 pounds for $1.99 a pound. So great deal that way. They're rather large though, so what I did was cut them up so that we have an option. If you want to have a portion of chicken that way, you can with the sauce on top of it, or if you want to have it as a sandwich, which I have some leftover buns for that, or you can do some pasta too, or rice would work just fine. So anyway, I have cut up 3 large chicken breasts in here, and because this is going to be rather salty, here's the ingredients. We've got Italian seasonings, or Good Seasons Zesty Italian package. We've got some sliced pepperoncini. So these are peppers, if you've ever been to Olive Garden, these are the peppers that they have on their salad. They are somewhat spicy, not like hot, like habanero or something like that, but they are very spicy. This is a 1/4 cup of chopped onion. And then here we have half a package, so 4 ounces of cream cheese. Now again, I did this way because of the portion size I have in here. You can make it for a bigger or smaller. Even if you have one of those single crock pots, you can do that too. So what they call for is putting salt and pepper over the chicken breast, but to give this the Italian flavor, I'm putting the Italian seasoning on top of here from the Good Seasons dressing and dip package, just so I can get more of an Italian flavor in it. Plenty of sodium in here, and you don't need to use a lot of it. So I'll still have some left over for something else in the future, which is nice. So that will be the 3rd time I'll be using that package for it. Then the next thing I'm gonna do is pour in the brine. Yep, including the brine, so it is going to be salty. And here are the pepperoncinis. I sliced them myself so I could kind of maintain the size of them. And then I'm going to sprinkle my onions. Now I did call for pimento in here. I didn't have any pimento, and I really didn't want to dice up peppers because with the chicken from this package, I'm going to be dicing it. Well, not dicing it, but cutting it into smaller pieces so we can have use it for fajitas this weekend. So I didn't want to open up my package of multicolored red peppers. But I don't think it's going to make a difference. The green and white in here is good. And putting the red in there is for the Italian flag. But I don't think that's necessary. So I'm going to just put these chunks of cream cheese on here. And then I'm going to cook it on low. Right now it's almost 11 o'clock in the morning. We don't eat dinner until about 7. So that'll be 8 hours. When it's done, if everybody decides they want to have it not as a portion, but as a sandwich or something, I will then mix it up. Just kind of shred it. Not a fine shred either. The recipe that I found online for this, I've made it before, but I couldn't remember how to do it. called for using the mixing beaters in it and that it could scratch in here, but I just don't think it's really necessary. I think with 2 forks you can shred it just perfectly. So that's all there is to that. You're just gonna cover it, let it cook on low for about 8 hours, and then serve it those multiple ways that I said. So if you don't like the spice when it, with the pepperoncinis, you could just put regular green pepper in there too. You won't have the brine on here, and in that case then, what I would do is I would definitely want to find, maybe just use the juice from an olive jar, just to get that brine, some kind of brine in there. And you could conceivably put chop up olives in here instead of the peppers. So totally up to you. But anyway, that's gonna be a tasty meal. And again, I'll put the link for the recipe in the description. So mangia, eat up, enjoy, enjoy. Be well, be blessed, and know you're taken care of. Bye now.